All right, I'm looking at another Wordle Peaks today. Now, Wordle Peaks is where it's like Wordle, you guess a word, but the letters, it's gonna tell us whether the letter in that position is later or earlier in the alphabet. It's kind of gonna give us up and down arrows. And I had a suggestion from someone that they said they like to start with the word FLING, if I can spell it correctly, because they said there's a lot of good letters earlier on in the alphabet. So kind of the theory with this one is to sort of split everything in half, kind of do a binary search. But there are more common letters earlier in the alphabet than later, I think, generally, although R, S, and T are really common and they're a little bit later in the alphabet, so. Either way, we're gonna start with FLING. Okay, so the F, the L, and the I, the first three letters are later in the alphabet, and the last two letters are earlier in the alphabet. Now that's helpful because G especially, there's not too many options there. So I like the idea of a silent E at the end, of course. You know, S isn't bad. Now, if we wanna go with the theory of splitting it in half, we should probably do something more like a P, I guess. Maybe PR. We'd have to have a vowel here, so like an O. We could do, what would we do? Probe? The B isn't, isn't really splitting it, but you've got to have an actual word. So let's just go with probe. That's not too bad. Okay, so it is a silent E, good. This one is between L and R, so there's not too many options there. We could do an O. A vowel second is always good. This would need to be, maybe an L, something like that would be good. This is later in the alphabet, so an R, S, T would obviously be good there. This one, we could do loathe. That's not a word. Oh, it's L-O-A-T. Loathe is L-O-A-T-H. I like the H here potentially, but this would have to be an S or a T. So that doesn't really work. We could do, a G, but we can't do lodge. Do R. What about horde? Horde would work. Let's try that. Okay, so this is O. This is E. This is C. This is a G. That's the only letter we have left, is a G, because it was G, H, or I think, wasn't it? No. What was it here? We had. It was between F and P. Oh, so that worked out well, because it could have been anywhere from G to O, and we guessed H, and so, okay. So now we're really getting close. So this is later on in the alphabet. What's this one gonna be? We do G-O-U, gouge? Gouge is possible, let's go with that. Hey, it was gouge, all right. So we got it in 4, not too bad. Our time wasn't very good. I did spend quite a bit of time on this third word. I also got distracted by the dog for a minute there, but that's all right. I still feel like 5 minutes isn't too bad. So let me know how this Wordle Peaks went for you. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon with some more puzzles.